Hey guys, welcome back to another video today. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys like a room tour haul kind of thing. Because like I kind of changed my room up a little bit and I like somewhere clean, which I was gonna vlog, but like it took me like 4 hours to clean my room, which took forever. But yeah, we're gonna kind of do like a haul, kind of like show you guys some new stuff that I got, and then kind of like a new updated like room tour, even though it might look the same because it kind of is, but like I got like a lot of new stuff and it looks pretty good. Before I get started on today's video, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you guys can get all the notifications when I post a new video. Give me a big thumbs up if you guys like these videos, and let's get right into today's video. So we're just gonna start here by the door. Here's like my beautiful door. And then we got my calendar, and then my like dirty clothes basket goes right there, but I'm actually doing the wash right now, so yeah. But yeah, here's my calendar. Very pretty. And then we got my side table. We've got a heating pad down there for you know. And then we got my scriptures there. And then yeah, we got like this with like different like stuff in it. We've got like cord, like iPhone charger for people who have iPhones, like my friends. A lot of extension cords in case I need them. A notebook to like journal in. My old radio that still kind of works, but I have an Alexa now that works, which is playing right now. And then up top we've got my keys right here. We got a water bottle, and then here we got a Book of Mormon, and then a book, and then like in here we got like different stuff in here. And then here we got a picture of Jesus. And then here we got a picture of my old cat Tuesday that died like I think 3 years ago, maybe 2, I don't know, I can't remember. I think it was like maybe 4 years ago. And then we got my tea that lights up. I don't think there's a remote for it, so I wasn't even talking to her, but okay. Let's turn it on. See, you guys can see. But yeah, I have to turn it on by hand and then move stuff back like that because it lights it up pretty good. So we got that, and then over here we got my bed. Really cute. I actually got these sheets in the comforter for Christmas last year. It was really nice. I really like these sheets. It's like my favorite color. And then this is actually then all my pillows that match besides the pink one. Kind of matches. It matches, but like I like the blues. This is actually my brother's pillow that I stole when he went on his mission. Pretty crazy. And then bunny fur. Pretty simple. Try to get the wrinkly stuff out, but it didn't work. And then we got my blankets right here. Very dark color, doesn't really match, but those are kind of the only blankets I have. Got my minky blanket. It's not really like a minky blanket, but like close enough. More bunny fur, another blanket. I actually have a ton of blankets. And then we've got a sign up there that has my name on it. I actually made that at a birthday party. It's actually really cute. Very beautiful. I think it looks really good. I actually like it. And then we got my Alexa. And we got my swing, which I can turn the lights on so you guys can kind of see. Okay, yep. And then we got my swing, which I showed you guys last time when I did something like this. So we got a swing with these beautiful leaf lights I got for Christmas. I also got the swing for Christmas, which is very beautiful. I thought it didn't. I have a third one that I was gonna put over in the top, but it didn't work, so it kind of made me mad. Then I got my swing, which I really love. Besides, this right here is broken. It's not staying like in a knot. Like these corners aren't staying in a knot that good. It's not a lot of support. And then we got like a charger for like over here, which I can put there. But yeah, we have a charger for like over here on this side. If like I sit in like my room, this is actually my laptop charger, but like it's summer, so I don't need my laptop. So I just use it as like a charger for over here, so I don't have to move that phone charger. everywhere around the place. Pretty nice. Oh, and then yeah, I got my LED lights around like the whole top and the whole bottom, which besides over there, but it kind of starts here, kind of goes all the way around. But yeah, got my swing, and then we got my beautiful window, very pretty. And then we got my garbage can, which is really full of stuff. And then we got my desk over here, which, hello guys. Got my beautiful vanity over here, my chair, and then we got like my stuff. Look at my mirror, guys. It's literally broken. Like, really insane. So I got my perfumes and the lotion, and then my mirror that turns on. And then this for like the date. And then we got my change, which is like halfway full, so I'm gonna wait until it gets up to here, and then I'm gonna turn it into money, like cash or whatever. And then we got a candle, and then my like receipts, which I can probably throw away. And then we got like notebooks here. We got like drawers, like different like pens and all kinds of stuff. And then like markers, highlighters, black markers. Then we got my makeup here, and then we got like the drawer with like my beauty stuff there, just like straighteners, bracelets, and some other kind of stuff. And then this is kind of like my junk drawer to kind of like fit, like it's not like really a junk drawer, it just kind of fits random stuff I didn't have room for. And then this drawer has like some other like accessory stuff or whatever. And then got a little ducky, which is supposed to be on this side because he's supposed to be there. I got a little Jesus right there, and then a little duck right there, which I think is actually like really cute. But yeah, then we got my watch charger there, and then over here we got like all of my Polaroids. This is supposed to be from when I went up to like a camp or whatever. It was really pretty in the wintertime, but it didn't really turn out very good. I don't know if you guys can see like the cabin right there. It was like really bright. I kept it because you can still kind of see it, so it was pretty cool. And then this was Christmas like 2 years ago when I first got my Polaroid. That was like a test one, which I thought was really cute. This one was also up in Heber Valley when I went to like camp up there. But the cabins, you can kind of see the mountain a little bit. The mountain is really pretty, like the view, but can't really see it because like it didn't turn out that good. But I kept it because like if you look at it closely, you can still kind of see it. And then this one, we got a picture of my horse, Fuego, which looks like it's storming, but it was actually sunny, but like it was raining, which was kind of weird that day. But got a picture of that, which I thought was really cute. And then, oh, these lights do turn on, but they're not plugged in right now, which, I mean, I guess I can. I guess I'll plug it in for you guys so you can kind of see them. There we go. See, very beautiful lights. I thought they're really cute. But anyways, and then here we got pictures of my friends. These aren't all my friends. Over here, my friend Mia, I printed it out and she kind of got cut off, which made me so mad. I was so mad about it. Then all my other friends, and then there's me. This was last fall when we went to the corn maze. It was very cool, which you can tell. And then we got me and Fuego. I really love this picture. This picture is really cute. And then this was homecoming of 25. This is me and my best friend. Well, my second best friend. I have a lot of best friends, but you'll see. And then me and Emmy. And then this is me and my dad. His eyes kind of got cut off a little bit, which made me mad. Because I could have cut like half of my face off right here, and he would have been in it, which made me mad, but it's okay. And then this was prom 2026, which I love this picture of me and my girls. It's not all of them because they didn't go to prom, but these are all the girls I went to prom with, which I love. This picture was so cute. And then this is me and my family. Very gorgeous family. And then this is me and my best friend. This one's my best friend, Penny. Yeah, she's my best friend. She's like my second, even though like they're all my best friends, but like she's my like first best friend. But yeah, very cute. And then over here, we keep going, and then we got like all my shoes. We got my Hey Dudes, got my Vans for tennis shoes, and my church shoes, and then like my boots. Pretty simple, and all of that. And then before I continue, we got a rug underneath my bed. So yeah, and then we got the rug, which for my birthday, and my bed I actually got from my grandparents because I needed a bed, and which I'm actually in love with my bed though, guys. My bed is like literally like the beautifulest thing ever. It's like a really cute like dark wood color. I'm so in love with it. Anyways, and then we got another mirror, which I'm actually in love with this mirror. It's like a gold. It's like naturally gold, but I taped lights and like decorations on it, which is really cute, guys. And then over here we got a guitar. I actually just got that, but it's missing a string, so like I can't really play with the missing string, so I have to get it fixed. But yeah, it's very, very pretty. Then over here we got my shelf. That T also turns on, but it's broken, so it won't turn on. I have to change the battery. But here we got a candle, very pretty. And then we got my baptism picture, which I love, so I kept it there. And then I got this from Christmas from my brother. I don't know why, but it's whatever. And then we got like this vase of like different things. And then we got like a little plant, a little fake plant, which I'm actually so in love with. It's so cute, guys. I don't know where I got it, but. And then we got this picture of me when I was maybe a year old, that picture is so cute. And then we got like this thing for like a decoration, pretty cool. Got a little tea light that turns on. Syracuse High golf ball. Don't know why I have that, but it's whatever. And then picture Jesus, my fave. And then a warmer back there. My Polaroid camera, very pretty. And then we got a belt buckle here. My grandpa actually gave me this belt buckle. I think he got it from his dad because he won it in a rodeo. And we got another belt buckle that I got. And then here we got just like supplies, I guess. Then we got my books and all that here. And then I got a picture of me and my sister. The frame kind of cut me out a little bit, but it's okay. And then this was my first horse that I used to ride all the time. Her name was Allie. She was, see, we're so pretty. And then we got my prom corsage and then my homecoming corsage. Very beautiful. And then here we just got like random toys or whatever, I don't know. And then here we got my snack shelf. Lots and lots of nerd clusters, and then goldfish, my favorite snack, and then candy in there. And then down here we have like all my hunting stuff and just like extra like birthday bags to put like little gifts together or whatever. And then down here we got markers and then tie-dye stuff if anyone wants to tie-dye. Then in here we just got like Christmas decorations. Here we got like my old fidget toys that I never play with, which I might get rid of eventually. Who knows? And then we got my closet, which I'll show you guys my closet. My beautiful closet. We'll start on this side. We got my binders here with like a shelf that goes in a locker, which I never use a locker. And we got this just to put extra stuff. And then we got like folders and notebooks and art kit and all that kind of stuff. And then up here we got like my old workshop stuff from junior high, which needs to be fixed. So I need to fix those in order to put them up. And then we got like all my bags and all that up there, and then posters and whatever, which I might throw away eventually, or I might hang. And then I got my water bottles here that I like use or whatever. And then I got my nail polish in that here. And then I got my laptop here. And then like I got this container of like different stuff that I like use or whatever. And then I got markers. And then I got all my shoes in that down here. I got my flip-flops, my heels, more shoes, Hey Dudes, and then my hiking boots. And then I got my memory box here. And then I got my clothes in that here. I got like all my jackets in that back there. And then like shorts in that here. And then pants and shorts in that here. And then we got like my horses in that down here with the barn and like the accessories. And then we got like boxes and like other stuff down here, and then like a 4th of July rug here, and then a Christmas tree, and then my hoverboard. Pretty snazzy. And then we got an egg that lights up. And then we got like all my pillows here, and then we got like all my blankets and that here. And then we got my brother's deer that he had in his room, but I took it because he left on a mission, but now he's back. And then we got like my comforters and blankets up there as well. So yeah, that's my closet. I'll give you guys a quick tour of my closet. Pretty nice. We'll close that. And then over here we got my hats and that over here. And then we got like my dresser and all that. We got like decorations and that down here, and then like sheets and pillowcases and that here, and then like personal stuff in there. And then we got like my jewelry box with like a picture of me and my best friend, and then a picture of Jesus, and then a picture of my cat Tornado, and then a Nutcracker, and then a picture of my cat Shadow that ran away, and then a Bullfighters Only hat with all their signatures and whatever, and then another picture of Jesus, and then a candle, and then a sign that says "Look unto Christ," and then a hat that was signed by Lauren Elena. If you guys don't know who that is, go look her up and you'll know. And then a picture of my siblings and my cousins, picture of that, and then a birdhouse, and then like decoration, another candle, and then my Lauren Elena ticket. Pretty nice. And then we got like a little painting up there. And then we got like this with like different stuff in it, like decorations, like extra supplies. Okay, so here's like a quick tour of my room. Pretty nice. So yeah, thank you guys for watching today's video.